Hello and welcome back everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black, and this is round 2, or chapter 2. I'm guessing this will be the only second part of this game, Tailypo, which I completed and lived through in the previous episode. If you've not seen that, go and check it out. I quite enjoyed myself. I'm now going to try to run through the alternative choice path of the game and see how this goes. So I'll go through this introductory period rather quickly. It had been a really harsh winter that year. Most people living in town weren't affected as badly. However, there was a man who lived alone far away in the forest. He never had any visitors, at least none he could remember. That particular day, he had gone out hunting, looking for anything to help sustain himself, but as before, it was a really harsh winter. Hello, Roald, you with your creepy emo hair. Nothing again, and really, what was he supposed to do? Go into town? Town is for normies. Can't do that, can't or won't, Roald. Besides, what money did he even have? He's a hipster, and hipsters are too cool for money. Money's for the man. Maybe he could sell a few things, enough for dinner that night. Maybe that old guitar he got signed by an artist nobody knows the name of. And maybe the next, but rich he wasn't, or even poor. He'd be hungry again, eventually. Glancing around yielded no hint of any sort of animal. Deer, rabbit, or a squirrel even. Even a mouse would do, because now the hunger was becoming painful. Am I really that desperate? Yes you are. He knew he was. Why not admit it? No one was around anyway. He considered going back to his home when, suddenly, he decided to just start doing squats. Quietly, he crept forward and looked around, and maybe he's an Oompa Loompa, I don't know. What's up? I like your design. You look cool. There in the distance, but not out of shot, was a strange animal, as long as he'd lived, hidden there. Why is that one word so tiny compared to everything else? I feel like there may be some significance to that. He'd never seen anything like it. His stomach growled. Aiming his gun, he prepared to fire at it. And then it stared at him. Except in that moment, it looked up and stared directly at him, only for a fraction of a moment, short enough to make him question if it had done that at all, before bolting off. Wait! I want to eat you! Trying to run after it, he stumbled through the snow, breathing heavily. However, he eventually lost it in the snow. Damn it. But there wasn't any point in being worried about it now. It was gone, and so was his dinner. Only... that just happened. Shit! It seemed that creature, whatever it was, had gotten itself temporarily caught in one of Roald's traps. Well, part of it. It's the tail. And damn if that tail doesn't look tasty! It seemed only the creature's tail had gotten caught. It must have, and its rush to get away, left behind. Hungry. But was he that hungry? Roald, that doesn't belong to you. Oh, take it. Nom it on down. Make a stew. Oh well, he decided that some weird animal's tail was better than nothing. Grabbing it from the trap, he carried it home. It's a nice R700, looks like. You got up there. You might need it. And an hour later, the tail was fully gone. It had tasted odd. It faintly reminded him of pork, but with something off about it. It eventually slipped his mind when, out of the blue, his phone rang. Hello? Roald? Ugh. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just ate a cryptid's tail. No, nothing too out of the ordinary. Oh, that's good. I know things have been tough up there. Hey, you know you can always come over, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm sorry I haven't called in a while. No, it's alright. Well, I gotta go. I hate to call and get right off, but I wanted to do it while I remembered. It's okay, bye. He hung up. No one had called him in a long time. Maybe I can go visit. With that thought in his mind, he decided to go to bed. And now things are going to go into creepypasta territory. Huh? There had been a sound from his living room. For a moment, he thought maybe it was a dog, but he didn't have a dog. It sounded like whatever it was tearing up the room. Roald reached for his gun, but realized it was in his living room. Where is it? Where? That voice. It was guttural, but raspy. It was strange. Then with a sinking feeling, Roald remembered. The strange creature that had lost its tail in his trap. Where is it? Where's my tail? With nothing to do but wait, he stayed as quiet as possible, at least until he heard it outside of his door, and he released an involuntary whimper. Where's my tail? Where's my Tailypo? I know you have it. Roald closed his eyes. What's in its pockets, sis? And he hoped and prayed and wished it'd go away. He'd even go see her if it went away. For a long moment, there wasn't any more sounds, and then... Hi! Where is it? Where is it? I don't have it. There's no sauce, right? I'm good? I'm clear? I'm good? No sauce, right? Okay, good. I ate it. I was hungry. Look at that face. That is the face of 110% mythological done. I just, you know what? Kill him, slaughter him, paint the walls with him. Just dot. This creature is just so done with you. I'm sorry. Back. Want it back. No. I got rid of no. I want my Tailypo back. You just went into creepy anime territory. Oh, Harold, look at what happened to you. You shouldn't take things that don't belong to you. Okay, alright. Kinda creepy. Also, kind of to be expected. Like, I was kind of hoping for a rather interesting twist with that ending, and does this game try to send, like, a vegan message? Like, really, you shouldn't take parts of animals that don't belong to you? I don't know. I'm guessing it's more to do with, the mythological roots of the creature in question, which I've never heard of. If any of you guys have heard the stories of the Tailypo, I don't know. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. I've grown up, I've never really mentioned this on the channel because it's never been relevant before. And please, no flame wars in the comments. None. I will remove those should they crop up for simply mentioning this. But I grew up in a weird amalgamation of like philosophy and mythological sorts of teachings in my childhood household, which had to do with a little bit of Christian teaching as well as a fair dose of Native American as well, due to bits of my family. So I kind of got a weird cross blend of different cultural norms and teachings and things. So I've developed an appreciation for a great many different types of culture and mythology, such that I get really fascinated when those that don't often get covered in games and popular media kind of get a little bit of the spotlight, even if it's only for a short little while. I usually enjoy it. So again, if you guys are familiar with this, let me know. I would like to know how closely this adheres to any traditional stories, how closely it deviates, or rather how far it deviates, and if there are any other like comparable stories that you're aware of. Like I mentioned, the Skinwalker and the Wendigo are also quite similar to the way that this game paints this particular creature. I'm just fascinated, so indulge a little bit of my mythological curiosity. So, I'm Mr. Black, here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed. Little Unity Engine flickers of color in the background are freaking me out. They look like eyes. Whoa!